Design and manage in Project Hospital, become an admiral in Carrier Command 2, Portal gets an RTX upgrade, and 4080 tier comes to GFN. Hello everyone, I'm N7 Specters and this is our first recap in 2023, so Happy New Year! We got some exciting news from GFN, so let's see what's in store for this week's GeForce Now Thursday recap for January 5th, 2023. NVIDIA GeForce Beyond at CES just happened 3 days ago, and with it came some really cool things coming later this year. One of them is the announcement of a 4080 Ultimate membership coming to GFN that'll be replacing the 3080 membership. Don't worry, if you're already part of the 3080 club, you'll be upgraded to the 4080 automatically. The servers will be upgraded as soon as that happens. I'll sure to announce in the recap or make a separate video so you can jump in and experience 4K and 120 FPS or 240 FPS with a new reflex mode that'll be part of the upgrade. Everything mentioned in this video will be linked down below in the description. While you're down there, consider subscribing and liking this video. You'll get notified on the next recap and it'll help the video reach more people. So let's see if we can get to 50 likes on this video. There are 5 games released today, so let's start as always with the Epic Games. The only Epic game released this week, Severed Steel, has you play as Steel, a one-armed sharpshooter that has a different way of getting through the levels. Utilize Bullet Time, a slow-down mechanic to dodge a barrage of bullets coming at you. Slide or wall run as you traverse the multi-layered levels as you use your arm cannon to blast a wall to get to a better vantage point over the enemy. Moving over to the Steam games. Just got added to Steam today, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the Game Complete Edition brings back the beloved 2D arcade-style beat-em-up game inspired by the comic book series as well as the movie. The Complete Edition will include the original Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, as well as DLC and add-on packs. Play solo or with a friend as you battle your way through waves of enemies. Carrier Command 2 has you take command of a state-of-the-art aircraft carrier as an admiral that's assigned to conquer the archipelago. Gather intel from your fleet of scout ships, then plan which vehicles would be good for the assault. Do you wait for the enemy forces to thin out, or do you do an all-out assault? Take out the lands just as part of one, now you just need to defend it from the invaders solo, or team up with your friends. Ever wanted to be a doctor, architect, and manager at the same time? Look no further than Project Hospital that has you wearing all 3 hats at the same time. Build the best hospital in the city that combines comfort and state-of-the-art machinery to treat your patients. Hire and maintain positive rapport with your medical team from doctors to janitor staff. And last of all, help your doctors with complicated cases that come through the hospital doors. Last but certainly not least, one of the games that the GFN ambassadors are looking forward to is Portal with RTX. Released back in October of 2007, Portal is a first-person puzzle game that utilizes portals to get from one end of the room to the other. Now with the power of RTX, Portal now has a graphical overhaul to bring into the modern age. And that's the GeForce Now news. Check the GFN blog, which is linked in the description down below, to see which games will be coming up next. Which games are you interested in? Feel free to discuss down below in the comments, and I'll catch you next week. Be safe out there.